beneath a sky of burning gold. Ancient stones held whispered sorrow, stories only heaven knows. The wind moves slowly through the alleys, like ghosts suppressed from years before. And every shadow on the temple walls fell trembling to the floor.
I carried burdens through the darkness, like chains beneath my skin, searching for a distant mercy to let the light back in.
I won't dash my eye, hear the silence in my soul. Every shattered piece inside me, only you can make it whole.
Oh, the night Troya, hear the silence in my soul. Every shattered piece inside me, only you can make it whole.
Oh, the night Jerusalem stood still, the heavens open wide, and every wound I tried to hide was washed beneath the light.
Eli, Eli,
Your holy voice remains like sacred fire in the ruins. After endless years of pain, I saw the moon above the rooftop, silver flowing through the haze like heaven, watching through the centuries beyond the weight of day.
ancient choirs fill the distance, soft as rivers in the night, while angels move beyond the veil, wrapped in everlasting light.
And every fear I held within me began dissolving slowly there, as if the stars themselves were singing through the cold Jerusalem air.
Move like wind across the sea, turn the wasteland of my spirit into holy peace.
Oh, the night Jerusalem stood still, mercy covered every stone, and all the hearts consumed by sorrow finally came home.
Eli, Eli,
The darkness fades away, like dawn descending through the desert, bringing life into the grave. No empire built by human hands could hold the depth of sacred love. No earthly throne could shine as brightly as the light that fell from above. And all creation stood in reverence as heaven touched the earth below, while ancient prayers became like rivers through the hearts of those who know.
now the night Jerusalem remembers, still echoes through my veins, turning sorrow into worship, turning ashes into flames.
Eli, Eli, your mercy never ends, and every road that once was broken leads my soul to you again. Abum, Abum, stay beside me through the flame. If the stars should lose their fire, still I will sing your name. Jerusalem sleeps beneath the heavens, but the ancient light remains. And somewhere through the holy silence, your eternal voice still rings. Ancient streets were wrapped in silence as heaven breathed beyond the still. I walk beneath the olive branches with weary sorrow in my chest. Every road behind me carries hearts that never rest. Desert winds move through the valleys like whispers from forgotten years. And every prayer I tried to bury rose again through silence. Hear the trembling in my soul. Every shattered dream within me. Only you can make it whole. Softly through the heavens, silver resting on the stone, like angels watching through eternity. Every soul that walks alone. I heard the distant sound of singing beyond the hills of Galilee. Ancient voices filled the night air, calling restless hearts to peace. And somewhere through the holy silence, a river of compassion flows, like heaven touching every wound that mortal hands could never hold.
Shines through every storm, guiding lost and
No kingdom built by mortal hands could hold the depth of sacred peace. No crown of gold could shine as brightly as the mercy you release. And all creation stood in silence as heaven touched the earth below, while ancient prayers became like rivers through the hearts of those who know. Now the light above old Nazareth lives inside my chest, turning grief into devotion, giving weary souls their rest. Eli, Eli, the darkness fades away like golden dawn upon the mountains after endless years of pain. Aboon, aboon, stay beside me through the flame. If the stars should lose their fire, still I will sing your name.
Sleeps beneath the heavens, but the sacred light brings. And somewhere through eternal silence, your holy voice still reigns.
The water slept beneath the moonlight, silver trembling through the waves. Ancient winds across the shoreline carried whispers from the brave. I walked alone beside the harbor with tired prayers inside my chest. Every row behind my footsteps led farther from my rest.
The mountains watched in silent mourning as night covered every hill. And somewhere through the endless darkness, heaven's voice was calling still.
I won't bash my heart, hear the longing in my soul.
Every shattered dream within me, only you can make me whole.
Oh, the stars above the Sea of Galilee still burn beyond the storm, like sacred fire through the darkness, keeping weary spirits warm. Eli, Eli, your mercy fills the tide. Oh, and every fear I try to carry falls away tonight.
I saw the olive trees bow slowly as thunder rolled across the plains, while distant choirs beyond the heavens sang above Ancient lanterns glow like embers along the silent fishing boats, and every sorrow buried deeply rose softly through my throat.
The night grew still upon the water as moonlight touched the ancient stone, like heaven searching through eternity for every soul alone. A ruad could shine, move like rivers through the flame,
Turn the wasteland of my spirit into light again.
Oh, the stars above the Sea of Galilee
Still shine through every way.
guiding every lost and broken pilgrim safely through the rain. Eli, Eli, the heavens open wide. Oh, and every wound I carry deeply drowns beneath
The light.
no empire built by mortal hands could silence heaven's holy sound. No crown of kings could hold the glory falling gently all around. And all creation stood in reverence as heaven touched the earth below, while ancient prayers became like rivers through the hearts of those who know.
Now the stars above Galilee still live inside my chest, turning grief into devotion, giving restless souls their rest.
Eli, Eli, the darkness fades away, like golden dawn upon the water after endless years of pain. Abun, Abun, stay beside me through the flame.
If the oceans rise around me, still I will sing your name.
The sea grows still beneath the heavens, but sacred echoes still remain. And somewhere through eternal silence, your holy voice still calls my name. beneath a sky of fading fire. ancient dunes like sleeping giants reached forever, growing higher. I walked among the broken shadows, with dust upon my trembling hands. Every road behind my footsteps vanished slowly in the sand. The wind moved softly through the canyon, like prophets speaking from the grave. And every fear I carried deeply began to rise like restless waves. Abun Bashmaya, hear the aching in my chest. Every shattered piece within me longs for holy rest. Oh, the wind that crossed the wilderness still calls my hidden name, like sacred fire through the darkness that never fades away. Eli, Eli, your mercy fills the night. Eli, and every chain around my spirit falls beneath the light. I saw the moon above the mountains, silver burning through the haze, like heaven watching through eternity, beyond the weight of days. Ancient rivers filled my memory, though the desert still remained. And every tear I tried to bury returned to me like rain. The olive branches bowed in silence as distant thunder shook the plains, while somewhere through the endless darkness mercy whispered through my pain. Ruhat Kutsha, move like rivers through the flame, turn the wasteland of my spirit into life again. Oh, the wind that crossed the wilderness still sings beyond the stone, leading every lost and weary pilgrim finally back home. Eli, Eli, the heavens open wide, Eli, and every wound I carry deeply drowns beneath the light. No empire built by mortal hands could silence heaven's sacred sound. No throne of kings could hold the glory falling softly to the ground. And all creation stood in reverence as heaven touched the earth below, while ancient prayers became like rivers through the hearts of those who know. Now the wind beyond the desert lives inside my chest, turning grief into devotion, giving restless souls their rest. The darkness fades away, golden dawn upon the mountains after endless years of pain. Abun, stay beside me through the flame. If the stars should lose their fire, still I will sing your name. The wilderness sleeps beneath the heavens, but sacred echoes still remain. And somewhere through eternal silence, your holy voice still calls my name. Sorrow across the sleeping sands at night. Cold winds wander through the canyons, searching for eternal light. I walked alone beneath the heavens, with dust upon my tired feet. Every dream I tried to bury still echoed through the heat. Somewhere past the distant mountain, beyond the silence of the flame, I heard a voice older than kingdom, softly calling out my name.
I won't bash my heart, hear the ache beneath my skin. Every shattered piece of silence, let your mercy enter in.
Oh, the prayer the desert kept still burns within the stars, like holy fire across the darkness, healing every scar.
Eli, Eli, the heavens open wide, and all the weight I carried alone falls into the light.
I saw the moon above the ruins, silver pouring through the stone, like heaven searching through the centuries for every heart alone. Ancient rivers sang in whispers through the valleys far below, and every tear I thought was wasted became a sacred flow.
The night grew still around the temple as candles trembled in the air, and every shadow deep within me began dissolving there.
Ruach Twitcha, move like wind upon the sea, turn the wasteland of my spirit into holy peace.
Oh, the prayer the desert kept still rises through the flame like golden thunder in the darkness, calling out my name.
Eli, Eli, your mercy floods the sky, and every wound I try to hide finally comes alive.
No empire built by human hands could hold the depth of what I feel. No earthly crown could shine as brightly as the wounds you came to heal. And all creation stood in silence as heaven breathed upon the earth, while ancient words became like rivers, giving broken souls rebirth.
Now the prayer the desert guarded lives inside my bones, like sacred echoes through eternity, leading lost hearts home. Elah, Elah, darkness fades away, and every chain around my spirit breaks beneath your grace.
Aboon, stay beside me through the storm. If the stars shall lose their fire, still your love remains warm.
The desert sleeps beneath the heavens, but your voice still fills the air, and every grain of ancient silence still remembers prayer.
The temple stood beneath the darkness, ancient stones alive with prayer. Golden flames began to tremble as sacred incense filled the air. Cold winds wandered through Jerusalem like echoes from forgotten years, and every soul consumed by sorrow carried rivers made of tears. I walked alone beyond the shadow, with dust upon my trembling hand, searching for a distant mercy somewhere past the burning sand. I won't dash my young, hear the silence in my chest. Every weary piece within me longs to finally rest. Oh, and heaven whispered through the temple veil, the earth stood still in awe, and every chain around my spirit rolled beneath your law. Your holy fire remains like golden light across the ruins after centuries of pain. I saw the moon above the altar, silver pouring through the smoke, like heaven leaning through eternity, each time your ancient language spoke. And somewhere in the distant silence, angels move beyond the flame. softly call my name.
The stars burn bright above the city as sacred thunder fill the sky. And every fear I tried to bury rose gently toward the light. Ruhad Kosha,
Move like rivers through my soul.
turn the wasteland of my sorrow into rivers made of gold.
Oh, and heaven whispered through the temple veil. Mercy flooded every stone, and every wandering heart in darkness finally came home.
Elalia,
The night begins to heal like dawn descending through the desert, making broken spirits kneel. No throne of kings could hold the glory hidden in that sacred sound. No empire forged by mortal power could tear that mystery down.
and all creation bowed in silence as heaven touched the earth below.
While ancient prayers became like fire inside the hearts of those who know. Now heaven whispers through the silence, still echoing through time, turning grief into devotion, turning dust to light divine. Your mercy never fades, and every road consumed by darkness leads me back to grace. Stay beside me through the flame. If the stars should lose their fire, still I will sing your name. The temple sleeps beneath the moonlight, but sacred echoes still remain.
And somewhere through the endless silence, her eternal voice still waits.
the stars were burning over Bethlehem, like silver fire in the cold, and chill winds across the desert carried secrets heaven told. I walked beneath the fading lanterns, through the dust of ancient roads. Every burden on my shoulders felt heavier than stone. And somewhere through the endless silence, beyond the sorrow and the flame, a holy melody was rising, softly calling out my name.
Hear the trembling in my soul, every broken dream within me. Only you can make it whole.
Oh, the song the angels left behind still echoes through the night, like sacred rivers through the darkness, leading weary hearts to light. Eli, Eli, your mercy fills the sky, and every wound I tried to carry falls away tonight.
The olive trees bowed in the moonlight, like prophets weeping in the rain, while distant choirs beyond the heavens sang above the sleeping plains.
I saw the temple glow like fire, silver smoke beneath the stars, and every sorrow buried deeply opened all its hidden scars.
Yet through the ache and all the silence, a sacred peace began to rise, like dawn appearing through the ruins of a world that slowly dies. Move like rivers through my veins, turn the deserts of my spirit into fields of endless rain.
Oh, the song the angels left behind still burns beneath my skin, calling every lost and weary pilgrim back to peace again.
The heavens open wide, and every chain around my spirit breaks beneath the light.
No kingdom built by mortal hands could silence heaven's holy sound. No crown of gold could hold the glory falling gently to the ground.
And all creation stood in reverence as sacred thunder filled the air, while ancient prayers became like fire inside every whispered prayer.
Now the song the angels carry live inside my chest,
Turning grief into devotion, giving restless souls their rest.
the darkness fades away like golden dawn upon the mountains. proclaim. The night was heavy over Zion Hill, cold stars trembling above the sand. Somewhere beyond the silent valley, heaven was reaching for my hand.
I carried sorrow like chains of iron, hidden beneath my weary skin. Every prayer fell into the darkness before your voice called me again.
I saw the moon above Galilee, silver dancing on quiet waves. For a moment all my burdens felt too small for me to say.
Ancient voices filled the silence like distant fires upon the sea, and every broken piece within me began returning slowly to peace.
Breathe through every shattered
Shadows dancing on the walls. World was heavy on my shoulder, like stones beneath a wounded sky. Every road I walked in silence left another piece of me behind. Hold my restless soul tonight. Wrap the broken parts within me in your everlasting light. Oh, the rivers keep on singing. Oh, the rivers keep on singing through the valleys of my fear, and your holy words like thunder pull my spirit near. Any, even darkness knows your name. Every sorrow bends before you like the desert before rain. I saw the stars above the mountain, burning softly through the cold, like the prophets watching heaven through the centuries of old. And every whisper in the silence felt alive beneath my skin, like sacred echoes from the temple, calling wandering hearts back in. Spolia, move like wind across the sea. Turn these ruins into gardens. Breathe eternity through me. Oh, the rivers keep on singing. Oh, the rivers keep on singing as the olive branches sway, and the fears I buried deeply slowly wash away. Eli, your mercy floods the night like dawn arriving through the ashes, bringing dead hearts back to life. Storia. No crown of gold could hold the power of the tenderness you bring. No empire ever built could silence the sacred songs the angels sing. And all creation stood in reverence as heaven moved across the land, while ancient prayers became like fire, resting softly in my hands. Now the rivers roar like heaven, and the mountains bow in peace. Every chain around my spirit finally released. Eli, the stars begin to shine, and every tear becomes a doorway to the presence of divine. Abun, stay beside me through the flame. If the world forgets the silence, still I will sing your name. Beneath the cedars of Galilee. The night dissolves in gold, and somewhere in the holy silence, your eternal voice still calls. The sky grew dark above the hillside as cold winds crossed the ancient stone. Jerusalem fell into mourning, and every soul felt alone.
The earth beneath the crosses trembled like creation holding breath, while heaven watched in holy sorrow the sacred mystery of death.
I stood among the grieving shadows with tears like rivers in my hands. Every fear I carried deeply fell silent in the sand. I wouldn't bash my head, hear the breaking of my soul. Every shattered piece within me, only you can make it whole. Oh, the silence that rose from Calvary still echoes through the night, like sacred thunder in the darkness, calling wounded hearts to life. Your mercy floods the sky, and every chain around my spirit falls away tonight. The temple veil was torn like fire as thunder rolled across the hills, and somewhere through the endless sorrow, heaven whispered softly still.
I saw the moon above Golgotha, silver through the smoke and rain, like angels mourning over earth, consumed by grief and pain.
Yeah, through the darkness and the silence, a holy peace began to rise, like dawn awake in the ruins of a world about to heal alive.
Ruach Qudsha,
Move like rivers through the flame, turn the wasteland of my spirit into life again. Oh, the silence that rose from Calvary still burns beneath my skin, calling every lost and weary pilgrim back to peace again. crown of gold could hold the glory hidden in that sacrifice.
And all creation bowed in reverence as mercy touched the earth below, while ancient prayers became like fire inside the hearts of those who know.
Now the silence born on Calvary lives inside my chest, turning grief into devotion, giving weary souls their rest. The darkness fades away like golden dawn upon the mountains after endless years of pain. Stay beside me through the flame. If the stars should lose their fire, still I will sing your name.
Calvary sleeps beneath the heavens, but the sacred light remains, and somewhere through eternal silence, your holy love still reigns.
Midnight trembled on the shoreline, waves were rising with the wind. Sky was torn with distant thunder, and fear was closing in. Every soul upon the water held the silence of the grave, while shadows moved across the deep like ghosts beneath the waves. Somewhere through the stormy darkness, past the terror and the rain, a holy figure crossed the ocean, calling every heart by name. Abundash my all when the world begins to shake. Be the fire in my spirit, be the light that does not break. Oh, the voice that walked upon the water still echoes through the storm, turning fear into devotion, keeping shattered spirits warm. Split apart and every crashing wave grows quiet at the whisper of your heart.
I saw the lightning touch the mountain, silver burning through the night, and every sorrow deep within me rose trembling toward the light.
Ancient winds began to soften, a sacred peace filled the sea like heaven breathing through the darkness, calling restless souls to peace. And all the stars above Galilee shone brighter than before, empire forged in iron could command the sea to rest. No earthly king could hold the power hidden in your chest.
And every angel bowed in silence as heaven touched the waves, while ancient words became like fire, reaching down to save.
Now the voice that crossed the waters lives inside my soul, turning brokenness to wonder, making wounded spirits whole.
Stars appears, and every storm inside my spirit drowns beneath your peace.
Stay beside me through the night. If the oceans rise around me, still I will walk toward the light.
The sea grows still beneath the moonlight, silver resting on the shore. And somewhere in the holy silence, your voice is heard once more. The garden trembled in the moonlight, silver tears upon the ground, olive branches swayed like sorrow as heaven made no sound.
The night was heavy with betrayal, cold as iron in the air, and every star above Jerusalem seemed to carry silent prayer.
I heard the distant steps of soldiers echo through the ancient trees, while angels watched in holy silence as the earth fell to its knees.
Stay beside me through the pain. When the shadows gather deeply, let your mercy still remain.
Oh, the fire that burned in Gethsemane still burns within my soul, like sacred light inside the darkness, making shattered spirits whole.
Eli, the heavens start to shake,
And every chain around my spirit begins at last to break.
the wind moves softly through the branches like whispers from another world, and somewhere through the endless silence a holy mystery unfurled.
Every wound
breathing while the moonlight touched the stone, like heaven mourning with the broken who believed they stood alone. Ruach Kosha, move like rivers through my veins, turn the deserts of my sorrow into fields of endless rain.
Oh, the fire that burned in Gethsemane still calls my hidden name, like golden embers in the darkness that never fade away. Your holy voice remains, like dawn descending through the ruins after centuries of pain.
No earthly throne could hold the glory hidden in that silent night. No empire forged by human power could overcome that light.
And every angel bowed in reverence as heaven touched the earth below, while ancient prayers became like rivers through the hearts of those who know.
Now the fire born in Gethsemane lives inside my chest, turning fear into devotion, giving weary souls their rest. The darkness disappears,
And every tear becomes a doorway beyond the weight of years.
stay beside me through the flame. If the whole world falls to silence still, I will sing your name.
The olive trees still guard the garden where sacred sorrow once remained, and somewhere in the holy silence eternal fire still burns. The desert slept beneath the heavens, cold stars trembling in the dark, ancient ruins filled with silence held the ashes of forgotten hearts. I wandered through the endless wasteland with dust upon my weary soul. Every road I walked in sorrow only deepened the empty cold. The wind moves slowly through the canyons, like whispers from another age. And every shadow wrapped around me felt like grief I could not escape. Abum Bashmaya, hear the silence in my chest Every shattered piece within me longs for holy rest.
Oh, the prayer buried beneath the sand still rises through the night, like sacred fire through the darkness, calling broken souls to light. Eli, Eli, your mercy floods the sky, and every chain around my spirit falls away tonight.
I saw the moon above the desert, silver resting on the stone, like heaven watching through eternity. Every soul that walks alone, ancient rivers filled my memory, though the earth around me dried, and every tear I tried to hide became a holy tide. The olive branches bowed like angels as distant thunder shook the plains, while somewhere through the sacred silence mercy whispered through my pain. Ruhat Kucha move like rivers through the flame, turn the wasteland of my spirit into life again. Oh, the
Prayer buried beneath the sand still burns beneath my skin, calling every lost and weary pilgrim back to peace again. Eli, Eli, the heavens open wide, and every wound I carry deeply drowns beneath the light.
No empire built by mortal hands could silence heaven's holy sound. No crown of gold could hold the glory hidden in the ground. And all creation stood in silence as heaven touched the earth below, while ancient prayers became like rivers through the hearts of those who know. Now the prayer beneath the desert
Lives inside my chest,
turning grief into devotion, giving weary souls their rest. Eli, Eli, the darkness fades away like golden dawn upon the mountains after endless years of pain.
stay beside me through the flame. If the stars should lose their fire, still I will sing your name.
The desert sleeps beneath eternity, but sacred echoes still remain. And somewhere through the endless silence, your holy voice still calls my name.
the currents carried whispers from prophets long since passed by.
I wandered through the silent valley with trembling dust upon my feet. Every prayer I tried to speak collapsed beneath the heat.
The mountains stood like weary gardens, watching centuries unfold, while somewhere in the distant darkness a sacred mystery was told.
Bashmaya, hear the longing in my veins. Every hidden wound within me calls your holy name.
Blow the river beneath the promised stars, still flows through every soul like sacred waters through the desert, making broken spirits whole.
Eli, Eli, your mercy lies the night,
And
and every fear I carry deeply drowns beneath your light.
The olive branches swayed like angels in the cold and restless wind, as ancient fires burn beside me, calling wandering hearts back in.
I saw the moon above the temple, silver pouring through the haze, like heaven reaching through the silence, beyond the weight of days.
And every sorrow buried deeply rose trembling toward the sky, as if eternity was breathing through the stillness of the night.
Ruach Kucha,
Move like rivers through the flame.
turn the ruins of my spirit into light again.
Oh, the river beneath the promised star still sings beyond the stone. Ila, ila, ila.
Leading every lost and weary pilgrim finally back home.
Ila, ila.
The darkness fades away.
Like golden dawn across the mountains after endless years of rain. No empire built by mortal hands could hold the depth of sacred peace.
No crown of kings could shine as brightly as the mercy you release. And all creation stood in silence as heaven touched the earth below.
While ancient
desert sky. And somewhere through the holy silence, your sacred whisper still survives. Beneath the fading sky of Judah, where ancient dust and silence meet, I walked among the broken ruins, with weary prayers beneath my feet.
The night was cold upon the mountain. Stars burn faint beyond the haze, and every scar I tried to bury still haunted me through endless days.
I heard the distant sound of singing, like echoes drifting through the stone. Holy sorrow wrapped around me, reminding me I'm not alone. Hear the trembling in my soul.
Every shattered dream within me.
Only you can make it whole.
Oh, the lamp that never died still burns beyond the dark, like sacred fire through the silence, awakening my heart.
Your mercy fills the night, and every chain around my spirit falls beneath your light.
Your mercy fills the night, and every chain around my spirit falls beneath your light.
The desert winds began to soften as moonlight covered every hill, and somewhere past the ancient valley, heaven's voice was calling still.
I saw the olive trees bow slowly, like prophets trembling in the rain, while rivers carried whispered prayer across the sleeping clearing cold.
And every fear that liveth in me began dissolving into peace, as if eternity itself had to bring relief.
Shines through every storm, guiding lost and weary pilgrims safely through the cold. Your holy breath remains like dawn descending on the ruins after endless years of pain. No empire built by mortal hands could dim the flame you left behind. No shadow born from human sorrow could overcome that light divine. And all creation stood in silence as heaven touched the earth below, while ancient prayers became like rivers through the hearts of those who know.
Now the lamp that burns forever lives inside my chest, turning grief into devotion, giving rest souls their rest.
Ilali, the darkness disappears, and every tear becomes a doorway beyond the weight of years.
Abu, Abu, stay beside me through the flame. If the stars should lose their fire, still I will sing your name.
The lamp still glows beyond the centuries, soft beneath Jerusalem's skies, and somewhere through the holy silence, its eternal fire still shines.
Desert slept beneath the heavens, cold stars trembling in the dark, ancient ruins filled with silence held the ashes of forgotten hearts. I wandered through the endless wasteland with dust upon my weary soul. Every road I walked in sorrow only